It's Rob and Liz, that encouraging way to start your day right here on His Radio.
Okay, I think most of our kids can be spoiled every now and then or act spoiled. Just a little bit, but nothing like this kid. 22 years old, this guy, it's his birthday, and he asks for a Jaguar. He wants a very nice car. So mom and dad, I can almost see it. They probably talk about it and they weigh out, okay, he doesn't need a Jaguar. He's 22. He can buy that with his own money. They give him a brand new, beautiful BMW.
Did they really?
They did. Tricked out. I mean, it was nice.
Whoa, well, they've got some expendable cash.
Yes, they
if they're
do.
getting a tricked out BMW for a 22-year-old son.
Right.
What do you do, just graduate college or something?
Don't know the backstory. Don't know any of that. Just know he's 22 and he is spoiled rotten, evidently. He didn't like it. He basically said, I wanted a Jaguar. So he took his BMW and he drove it into the river.
Get out.
Submerged it. Yeah. Ruined it.
What? His temper tantrum at 22 years old?
Yes.
And having a BMW car, he drove it into the river because he was protesting mom and dad. I wanted a Jaguar. Not this.
Listen.
Right?
Child. And I'm going to call you child because that's how he was acting. But yeah, absolutely. I would be like, okay, you get nothing. And you need to pay for the damage to this vehicle.
Right?
Oh, my goodness. Look, I wanted really any kind of car, any nice car that would run, whatever. I got a 1972 Comet that my parents paid $200 for, and I acted like a baby. I will tell you that right now. I was like, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. It had two little stickers on the back of it that said, I love Dixie.
Really?
It did. And it was blue and white. And for about a month, I didn't drive it.
For me, red Ferrari didn't happen because I was on the streets, number one. And Magnum PI was a big show.
Oh, sure, yes.
I wanted a red Ferrari. Somebody literally gave me a car I paid $1 for.
Oh, my goodness.
And it was a 1963 Chevy 2.
What's a Chevy 2?
Yeah, very old car.
Big or small?
Small.
Okay.
4 doors, but small.
Yeah.
That was the first car.
Well, I finally made up with mine, and that thing would fly.
My very first car was a 1977 silver gray Ford Granada. You know what those things look like. 4-door. And I wrecked it when I was 20. I hit a house, clipped the corner of a house, and literally almost went over a 30-foot cliff. Had I not hit the house, I probably wouldn't be here today. But anyway, have a great day.
What a way to look at that. First, the car, 1977 Ford Granada. Wow.
I can't even picture that in my head.
I know. I remember. Those are tanks. I remember that. But to hit a house and know that God allowed you to hit a house and not it going another way.
Yeah, and good thing she was in a tank.
Right.
For sure. Ashley texted and said, okay, so somebody she went to high school with was upset because she got a BMW, but it was used.
Okay.
Okay, so Ashley said she had a 1986 Honda Accord, but it wasn't the convertible red Mustang that she had asked for. But she was okay with the Honda. At least she got a car.
I started driving in 1992, and I drove an 86 Chevy Nova. It was red, a 4-door, 5-speed, and I thought I was the stuff. And I was extremely grateful for it. So I guess, I don't know, maybe being raised different, maybe my dad died when I was 4, so I was raised by my widowed single mom. I was the baby of the family, and I just hope my girls are grateful for whatever they get when they begin driving. Have a great day.
I feel like your girls are probably a lot like you.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll be grateful. Yeah.
See, I know.
And what a champion your mom, huh?
Right, exactly. Teresa texted and said her first car was a 1966 Chevrolet Super Sport. She said it sounds great, but it had belonged to a teenage boy who kind of treated it a little different. There was a family of mice living in the back seat.
What?
Holes all over the floorboard. So kind of like Fred Flintstone, she could see the road.
And keep your feet up.
Right? She said, but like they were poor. And she said that somebody gave this car to her family, and so they were all extremely grateful.
Oh, I'm
no
sure.
matter if it had mice or not.
Here's another open mic from the My His Radio app.
Hello, this is Johnny. I was just listening to the radio station and Rob said that he bought a car for $1. Well, the same thing happened to me. I had a 1997 Lexus and I loved it. It was golden color. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
That's a fancy car.
For $1?
A Lexus?
Where's that car lot?
Gold? God took care of you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, here's another open mic from the My His Radio app.
My first car was a green Vega station wagon, and I loved that car with all my heart.
A station wagon.
Wow.
That's the party mobile.
I know. Just got another text from Missy.
Yeah.
I wanted a 1965 Mustang, but Daddy got me a 1976 Pinto.
Ooh.
I mean, when you name a car a Pinto, come
Yeah.
on.
I mean, you know what happens when you hit the rear of that thing.